Where's Arena? Oh, I thought we were beyond this. Anyway, I'm going to be restarting the game. Hi, everybody. I am Altamir, and technical difficulties aside, I'm huge. No, wait, that's a technical difficulty. Oh, right, because Guild Wars wasn't playing along with the, capturing full screen application. So I had to tell it, no, this one. Adjusting microphone. We good? I think we good. Alright. So, to start with, the other day I went ahead and ran a bunch of checks on my computer, and I think that I found the memory chip that was causing the crashing in the expedition stream, so that should be all fixed now. I'm running on 3 sticks of RAM, which is suboptimal, but what can you do if one of them just decides to throw up all the errors? Also, really getting unlucky with these quests, just cannot re-roll for the 750s to save my life. That's fine, we will suffer, because if we wanted to play efficiently, we'd play and finish. We play like every 3 days and just wipe out the quests, honestly. Yeah. So I have a poll down, and I want anybody who just wanders in to vote in on that. Should we, in fact, build a new deck? Because I've got a white and black spells quest. White and red spells, which is doable. We could do the lands and the white and red spells, but that white and black spell, Ruby, is not going to hit. So we could either play this 3-color deck, a bunch, to just play white cards. Or we could build a white-black deck, which I don't think we have a ton of commanders for, so we'd just be freestyling it. But I don't know why I'm saying all this to a room of 0, as if there's instruction, or as if catching it in the VOD would be useful, so we're just gonna go ahead and roll into Ruby. I did turn on MTGA Assistant. It's not appearing on screen because it's a different application, but it will allow me to remember the cards in the deck. Ooh, this is so close to being good. But where's the red? There's the red. But where's the ramp? Still no ramp. There's colors, ramp. Alright. We'll toss back that. And we'll toss back... Nope, actually. We should keep that and toss back... These two are both good. I'm going to toss back that because we don't have the actual dragon in hand. Is this the version of the deck with Ulamog in it? Because if so, we might actually have a chance of fighting them. Because they shouldn't be able to deal with it. Oh no, the guy that could take advantage of being milled out. We're just getting taken to the cleaners, aren't we? They're just losing everything. I believe it's Sire. This first strike is going to be really good versus the Mind Skinner. Oh yeah, he's unblockable. I guess so. Well, in that case... Key to the archive is see what we pick up. Claim? It would be funny. Regrowth, though, I think is the play. Oh, I should have thought about that. This is fine. You face, you invasion. Man, the Ulamog's really buried down there. There he is. Alrighty. Didn't need to play that game. The one card inclusion that just invalidates an entire subsect of the game unless they run specifically like Relic of Progenitus or something that shuffles or something that exiles stuff out of yards. Fine. They got pretty far. I checked at 63 and then I think they kept going. They could have kept going. They could have kept playing. They may have had it. Could have tried a little bit harder. I have a small, very small, but a small stack of Pokemon cards that I've been collecting. Still in their packs that I want to do as a stream at some point. No red. Okay, red, ramp. This hand has most of what we'd want to see in a starting hand. Mono brown Ugin. Starting town and mountain. Non-creature. Missed the land drop though, so it's real inconvenient. We could Storm's Wrath them. I think we have to Surge though. Get in there for one. He also could have been good into the Thunderous, so yeah, I think that was actually the play. Or Storm's Wrath. Calamity being in hand is kind of rough though, because that means we can't hit it off a Thunderous and take out Ugin if he decides to Windmill Slam it. Take out my Commander of all things. I think it's just proving the superiority to us. There we go. Yeah, so we'll drop the Primordial, which we'll use to take out the Treat Trawler. Get a Forest. Get in there for 3. Puts him 2 off. Right now we trade favorably into that. And now we don't even trade. But we can block it, which is nice. There's his land. About Ward 2? We could, in fact, pay the Ward 2, so that's 8, 9, 10, yeah. Ow. We'll toss that in tapped, go in. That's fine. It gets the ramp. If he drop decks a waste, there's the Ugin. There's my Sylvan Primordial.
Preparation equals success. Our goals align.
It's gonna keep going.
Energy.
There goes the commander.
Your F.
Big action.
My resources.
Meteor Golem is colorless. Let's go with Thunderous. We're going to bargain the Meteor Golem. We'll get a Bahamut and hold on. Destroy Ugin.
I have responsibilities elsewhere.
Protect that.
I see no
Hey, buddy.
threat that I cannot manage. Focus, breathe, and learn.
Goodbye, Ugin.
To persist would be folly.
Destroy that. Two Bahamuts, which is going to destroy that and that. And that's the end. Good game. Who needs to build a new deck when we can take Ugin back behind the shed? Sometimes the setbacks are worth it. Sometimes you hit a Bahamut, a little bit of protection, and Calamity. Calamity Bahamut is probably the best 2-card combo in this deck. Is Tooth and Nail in this this format? I'd run Tooth and Nail as well if I had it. Tooth. It is! Huh. We should aim for that. Search for two. So for 9, search your library for 2 creature cards, put them in the hand, and then put them into play. The low end of this is drawing the 2 best creatures out of the deck for 7. The top end is tutoring out 2 creatures from the deck into play directly, or getting the 2 best things out of your hand into the battlefield, which, you know, for 7, drop Bahamut Calamity or Bahamut Ulog, end up just being largely immune to Ugin. No ramp in this hand. There's ramp and 1 color. We take that? No, absolutely not. Still no. Okay, there we go. We'll toss back that, and we'll draw a second land at some point. They're not red, so we don't want the red cap melee on turn 1. No matter what their turn 1 drop would be. That's a ruby. We still wouldn't want to hit them with the red cap if we could prevent it. And they didn't have a turn 1 drop, so I think that we're safe not holding up the red cap this turn. Since we don't have another land in hand, we're going to do the circuitous route or the migration path. Either one's fine. Just grab a couple of these bad boys. He's got a 2/2. The migration path we held up because it has the option to cycle, which we might need. Just because we don't have anything. I get hit for 2. Oh yeah, we're not getting what we need. Tolly to the yard, that's probably fine. Cycle the path. That. Another threat to the yard. This is fine. We're doing fine. Those are 2 terrible things to have milled with no lands, but... Put a plus 1 homes, 3 more counters, flying. Okay. Bad attack. Turn. Alright, there we go. That's a creature. Giant growthing Ven. Interesting. Defense of the Heart. Now that is interesting. God damn it. Thin the deck more, I suppose. Bahamut. No, I want that. Ruby's not worth it because of the defense. Rhino's the only thing keeping us in this game, so it's nice that we've got the safekeeping. Ugh. Right. Come on, man. Do we Ruby? No, let's map, because that's a 4 greater. All the threats in the yard. That happened. Draw a card. It's more ramp. Yeah. keep the encroaching just in case we don't draw a threat next turn. We are, like, O for everything with this Ice Till. I don't know how many times it's triggered, but we have milled all of our threats. Whenever it attacks for each creature control power, draw. Put a number of pulsing powers on creature uses the difference. Okay. As Ward 2, sure. No, I don't want to have to deal with that. This thing flies now. Not that he's going to do anything with it. Oh, come on. Sure. We don't necessarily want a Storm's Wrath before, but we can... It's not even lethal if we do... What we can do, however, is this on that, and then Storm's Wrath. And then Ruby. Go face. Good game. We found the line. We didn't miss lethal, I don't think. Fantibulous. Alright, we are close on the getting lands because that game was full of lands. And the Rhino took us to victory. It was the one card that I was excited about in that set. There was that in the Doc Ock Arms, which I haven't even got. So we got two colors. We got a ramp spell. We got stuff to do with it. If we top deck one untapped land in the next 3 turns, we're Gucci. Boom. Never didn't have it. Oh, they have a protection spell. Or a fog or something. Interesting. Oh, they're getting rid of the stick, sure. Actually, instead of that, we're just gonna grab 2 mountains. Because Vorinclex... That's the end of that sentence. Because Vorinclex. Vaultborn is the better... Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, because Ruby's just gonna attack. Well, Ruby attacking's not awful. And then Vorinclex... We can continue... No, Vaultborn. Draw a card. It's a little bit stickier, and then if it lives, Vorinclex will draw us a card when we play it next turn. A shot. Okay. We could do Through the Omen Paths. We could also do Meteor Golem, which takes out the Ashaya. Or it doesn't, you know. I forgot. Ashaya doing its turning things into lands, and Meteor Golem doesn't target lands. It's a little bit late for that, but it's probably fine. 4 creatures makes Portal to Phyrexia a lot worse. Yes. I would like to get one of my 3 board wipes now. No. I'm gonna get me a creature token. Cool. Yeah, through the other paths is pretty good. Ah, whiff. I don't think we can recover from that. Well, I've seen enough. I'm not sitting through that many Bristly Bill Spine Thrower triggers. You can go to hell. 50 off. Oh. Please go to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Get out of my sight. And not just because I played the Meteor Golem into an Ashaya. That's besides the point entirely. We got 2 colors. We got no ramp. We got 2 colors. We got a ramp. We even have a little bit of interaction if the opponent dumps their hand. Which, you know, elf deck. Might happen. Just need the old untapped land in the first 3 turns. You want to trade? And by trade, I mean feed your Elvish Mystic to Ruby. I don't know if 2 color is good enough. If Mana Confluence is good enough for 2 colors. Okay, well, technically correct. They have a lot of mana. I need another untapped land now. Let's just both skip the turn. It's fine. Made it. I see they also kept a 2-land hand, but the shuffler's not being quite as nice to them. Which, you know, that's the way these things go. I have been on that side of the equation plenty of times. That's a good one. Suck on primetime? You gonna fight me, boy? Oh, that's pretty good. That's unfortunate for our opponent. They had a rockin' good start, but we made the correct decision to wipe their board after turn 2. That Gwen was about to start taking off. Also, packs. Pack time. My favorite part of the stream. I really should do this later on, but I think that peppering them in throughout the stream is the actual best play. Gloria. Yeah, alright. Error 9, viral node. You can combat on your turn. Target non-equipment artifact I control because an artifact creature. No, that's not fun like that. Reality Fulcrum. Enters, exile top 2 cards of your library until the end of your next turn. Play those cards, can pay 2. This would be a good card if I did more of that second thing. If I had more spells to cast from exile. Because the command zone is not exile as far as I'm aware. But yeah. Oh no. Oh, here it goes. The hand is technically good, but we just get locked out by BB. I think we have to mulligan for interaction. And it's technically interaction, but it's a lot worse. I think we're done. I don't want to fight BB. We're not going card down versus BB. Wrench. I don't know if I've seen this one before. We got 2 cards, we got ramp spell, we're keeping this. What do you do? When Wrench enters, look at the top 9 cards of target opponent's library. Exile 2 of them face down, put the rest in the bottom of your library, their library in order to pay the exile card. As long as it remains exile, mana can be, any mana can be spent. Okay. That will allow us to have all the relevant land drops we could do. As we drew 2 of our tapped lands. A yard. That's good. Because Ruby can take Iara in a fight on the offense. So could Kogla. Speaking of Kogla, where's your kill spell, opponent? Ah, she's faking her own death. Very tricksy, opponent. Very tricksy indeed. You got him, opponent. What do you got? Deck's full of bangers. It doesn't even have trample, it's fine. Do you have Death Touch? No. I just imagine random black cards having Death Touch. It's a safe assumption, honestly. Destroy it, sure. It's gone. Do we Dragon Storm or Atali? Atali's probably... well, Vaultborn. Vaultborn's a little stickier. Hello, kitty cat. How is you? Oh no, she's back. Loki want don't mind if the Vaultborn dies because then I can Thunderous debut, I think. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We would also need to draw an untapped land. But if Vaultborn dies and we draw an untapped land, then we can Thunderous debut away the Vaultborn. Oh, we should have the artifact lands in here. Do we wipe? Burn down the house is fine, because that allows us to get the invasion. Storm's Wrath also works? Or it does... Yeah, it would allow us to get the invasion. Batali would get us not guaranteed. Draka says good, though. I think we just do this while they only have colorless mana. So they can't bring back... Sure. Go to that zone. I'm gonna get my invasion. Hey, land! Would you look at that? Yeah, it's always pretty good. We want... Hold on back. Attack the invasion. You get the invasion. We will discard... Hello, Awakened Skyclave. I would have attacked with the Primetime first. They're not supposed to be using my cards. They're using too many of my cards.
One step in the strategy. Equilibrium must be restored. Insight is vital to success.
Stop talking, Ugin. You're supposed to be on my team. How dare you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enough to play Ruby, I guess. Yeah, not really a solid hit there. Calamity into nothing.
Do not bring chaos here.
At least it has haste. I mean, this hand is awful
The
with
wise
Calamity too.
heed my advice.
Goodbye, Ruby. Look at all the legend. Yeah, no, they're playing my deck, and my deck's better if it has more removal, so they're just playing removal and my deck. And I know I built a good deck, so I don't want to play against my deck. That's why I built it. Chainer. Reanimator. This hand has no ramp in it. And our opponent needs to make a hard decision about whether they want to keep theirs. Okay, there's colors and things. So we'll keep 6. We'll toss the Reach. Is the worst one? Migration Path at least can cycle if you top up a better one. Ah, look, a better one. At least their colors are bad at dealing with enchantments. They are, however, good at dealing with creatures. But he doesn't have an instant speed one. So there's a sorcery speed one. Oh, just discarding and drawing. Consider my lightning extinguished. Got you. It's a 3/2. Getting beat down by one single card. It happens sometimes. We'll take another turn to wind up because they're also taking a little bit to get going. Because Primeval Bounty just makes everything we're gonna do a lot better. Brave Pact.
Now? Wait until everything. Looks like you're under fire. That's it. Payback time!
Not Chandra, but now she can't kill your thing. Alright. Carnosaur is more likely to hit another ramp spell.
burnt out.
I mean, that's just a consequence of doing business. Yep, he gives himself haste. Are you unfamiliar with this creature, opponent? I'm just gonna cycle this away. Yeah, planes. Prime time. Prime time does get me pretty close to a hot Ulamog. Ulamog deals a great pack. Breach is pretty good too, though. Again, I'm gonna get blown up on my own cards. Because the opponent can't put weapons. Yeah, at least Fearhold doesn't have lifelink. Grave pack, please. That card does. Okay. Don't think he's really done it yet, but it's probably going to come up soon. Because if the Ulamog gets to go, he gets a lot less lands next turn. I haven't seen a lot of exile-based removal, so I'm not sure what he's got to deal with that. The Grey Pack put in a lot of work, I'm not gonna lie. Sacrifice-based stuff, if he has enough sacrifices. He's got to have something in his hand, something in the yard that he's trying to do. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, yes. He's going full zombie mode. From the graveyard to the hand. We got there. Ulamog for the win. Turns out Ulamog, pretty good mythic. Alright, well, we have reached the point where we have finished the quests that we can easily do. I cast a black spell? Oh yeah. Tali. Oh man, that'd be a way to go around it. To get about doing spells and shiz. Just casting our opponent's stuff. No. We got a rare today. So we wanted Tooth and Nail. craft it. No going back now. Is very good. Very good in this deck. So we'll take out, I guess, the Nebula Dragon. Probably not one of the better ones. And then we want the artifact lands. So let's do artifact land. They don't need to have tooth in them anymore. I don't need artifacts or lands. I need artifact lands. Dang it. There. So, Great Furnace. Treetails. I don't want the colorless one, because that would mess up with Ruby. These ones at least... Stop. 2 commons. Good, good. Yeah, these ones at least come into play untapped and produce colors. We could theoretically do the one that is both. This one. Is that worth it? Because if we do that, if we did that, then we would have to take out probably... we had to be running 3. That's almost uncomfortable. Starting tone is fine. We could take out Raging Ravine. It does the same thing, it just doesn't have the mana dump that we've never used. The benefit is only on one thing, though. We only have 1 bargain card. We don't have anything else that interacts with artifacts. Bargain. There's not a lot of bargain cards, and none of them are very good. And what's this? 2 less if it's bargained, and I'd be giving up a land for it? Nah. What's this? Bargain, gain 4 mana, so it comes down. But it's mythic, so I don't have the wild cards for it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be running the Slidewoods Bridge. I don't think we need it. The choice is there. We could always go back and change it, but the Raging Ravine sometimes catching us with no creatures and all the mana in the world after ramping? More likely. More likely. Rakdos, Patron of Chaos. What is with the black decks today? I don't like any of this. There is a ramp in here. He's not good at dealing with it. And Stormcraft. Oh, cool. When I realized they really needed to go to the bathroom. Biting and biting. Excuse me? If we cast another Kogla, apparently we get an achievement. Aw, dang! Squall D's nuts. Squall C D's nuts, as it were. Primeval Herald, weak. Rune Carved Obelisk, kinda strong. He's in colors that can deal with it, though, so... risky. Hello, kitty, kitty. It's been a little bit colder in the house. I don't think we've turned on the... I don't think we've turned on the heater yet. So, the cats are looking for body warmth. I hate to see the cheap death touching. You got it, friend. I'd run that if they didn't come into play tapped. No blocks. I could, but I'm not gonna. So didn't draw the land. Do we want to keep going? We have things to cast, so we'll give it one more turn. Find a way around the hex-proof indestructible. No. Missing the second land drop is what did it. Missing one land drop? That sucks. We can recover, maybe, depending on how aggro our opponent is. Missing 2 land drops after they drop their commander and we don't have a response in hand? Just take it. It's not worth it. Crucius, Titan of the Waves. This hand has most of the cards required to... Already found the win. The problem is just getting got. Yeah, it's pretty nice. That gets us an achievement, though. Which is the nicest part. You can mute, like, any time that you want to shut the fuck up. You're playing a meta turn 4 deck. Like, you're not... Oh, one more away from a Vivian avatar. Ooh, what can we do? I think this is the last one. Cast Elf or Hydra spells. Ah. Wrong format. Really, really don't have a lot on this front, do we? So if I were to want to build a legendary common or uncommon elf. Thanks, Argentum. Thanks for showing up. What if we put ramp in the command zone? That's an elf? Sure. Abomination. If we did Abomination, and we wanted more elves, which elves do we have? A fair few. And a fair few options as well. That's a good option. I'm seeing a vision here. Hold on. Hang on. Specialism to destroy up to one target artifact enchantment for 2. Weird hexproof, sure. To put Paradise Druid in the actual deck. Hold on. It's too many uncommons. Glad you're hero. Okay. Oh, Rex Sage is pretty good. Oh, Tireless Provisioner is pretty good too. Oh, Dina. Pretty good. Run. We'll just lock that in. We need the collected elves. Yeah, we'll grab elves. She dies. No. Okay, and now we can do common elves that we don't own. We can do 3. We can pick 3 amongst these. ramp-ish. Fierce Empath's really good. Alright, and now instead of L's, we'll just do stuff that we own. Rise, hell yeah. Ice Till's good on its own. This is probably fine. It's good. That's a good spell. Seek a land. Yeah. Roaring Klex is just good. Kogla's just good. Prime time. The Omen Path is just advantage. Cards you under exile, stuff is equal to that number +1. Death Touch counter on each creature. Oh, damage to a player, draw a card. Would be good. Assassin's Trophy's good. Icon. I don't like Herald's Horn as much. That's probably incorrect, though. Not going to do that. I don't have a triggered ability. I'll take some... we'll look for better removal. That's good. That's good. Now we'll look for mill cards because we mill ourselves. It'll all work out. Got 3 uncommons, or 3 commons rather, so we'll check common cards that mill. Nothing I recognize. Grapple with the past? Probably good. It's probably an uncommon, the card that I'm thinking of. Mold Graph. There's a big old green thing that I remember. Maybe it's not in Arena. With 2 cards. +1 comes down for each creature card in your graveyard. It works in the deck. Oddly enough. Zombie in your graveyard. Not a lot of zombies. Oh. I guess we ran out. Fierce Empath. Still good. Grapple with the past, probably. That's fine. Get some removal up in this bitch. that one. Bell's pretty good. Shoot the sheriff. There's 4 more card types in graveyard. We'll probably get there. We'll get them going and we'll get them coming back. Alright, now exile target. Ooh, mill 3 cards. Ooh, Terra Sunder, yes. Okay. Draw cards. Drawing cards is good in Magic. That's how you win games. We're creature-based deck, so Midnight Reaper might kill us, but it also might allow us to stay in the game. Random good alchemy card, sure. Sure, a Vaultborn. Let's just get him in there. Man, we are really running on empty on this. For some reason, there's a whole lot of ramp spells in the 4 mana range. Odd that. I guess Bushwhack's fine. Fights. Deals damage. That's instant speed. Sure. Game's got to end at some point. Treasure tokens. We like treasure tokens. Conjure? Alright, we got 12 cards left. We're just gonna be slamming in rares and mythics at this point. Yep, that works with anything. Step 2. Target players each reveal the top card of the library. Each card's in one player, then each revealed in their hand. Mobilize X, sure. That'll work, because it's choosing a creature type. the battlefield, a group responds, and yeah, end it. Using legendary, create a 1/1. Sure. Ooh. Gigantosaurus. Yeah, let's go. Shamanistic Revelation, sure. We go a little bit wider. Balos is fine. Primordial is fine. Tooth and Nail is fine. If we have two along, then we can include a couple of those too. Vanquisher's Banner's fine. And for the last thing, oh, I don't know. Yeah, we should do basic lands or 2-color lands. Nope. I'm not gonna do tapped ones unless they do something. Okay, well, we're done. Here, just didn't end up happening. Darkness could be funny. Fleshback Marauder. I just realized I could have put Hydras in here. Fine. Ooh. Critically important. A little bit of bling. This is a blackish, so
You're
we'll
standing
do that.
in my way.
Got not much. That's the best one we got. Alright. Now we're ready. Put us in, coach. We grinding for achievements now. OBS wants to log into YouTube. So we're just having it on a random Chrome tab. Oh, I can't pronounce that. The Smiling Flood. This is not great, but fine. I played these games before. Champion may immediately download this game. What the heck? Beginning of combat on your turn, one target creature becomes a 2/2. Okay. Let's see. We want this since we missed the. At least our opponent plays quickly. Gonna die quickly, but at least they play quickly. Well, at least we're playing elves, I guess. Yep, it's that. One. Fun times. This deck sucks. Play 250 games? Oh, well, we'll get that one at the same time. Same time we're working on this elf quest. If Ruby was an elf, we would have gotten a lot more progress. But she happens to be an elf, or a human, rather. And not like a half-elf or something. That would have been good. Human elf? Oh no, that's... This is not tolerable. You want to throw me into the deep end? Jeez, what bracket is Abomination of Llanowar existing in? Do people really build this deck to be this good? This hand does nothing for several turns. I think we might want to lower the mana value on stuff. Sure. I like your forest plan, I just don't have a follow-up to it. I already hate everything that's going on over there. Oh, look. Excellent. You are a human wizard? Okay. Nope, we're done. Our deck sucks way too much to have anything interact with us in any reasonable way. Or get beat down. I'm gonna just need to include an elf into Ruby and just use that as the only thing. Oh no, I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to scratch your butt for too long. One of my cats, specifically this one, does not like her butt being scratched very aggressively. The other one loves it. This one gets annoyed if you touch the base of her tail for too long. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, at least there's that. The opponent's math changed and he didn't do anything with it. He was like, what the hell is that? I was like, I don't know, man. I had it. I opened it out of a pack. This is a pile of doo-doo. Presumably, you have things in your deck. She's not happy right now. We'll get another... She's very upset right now for some reason, but she's still sitting on my lap because it is warm. No blocks. We're both on a kind of beatdown plan. Okay. Double block time? Block and block? Nothing I can really do to stop the Cemetery Prowler at this point. What are you targeting my stuff for? Get out of here. Plus 5 to do. Ice Till. Land. Land. Swinging with the Primeval. Suddenly, cards and yards. She did enough. Dying as her final act. Drawing me a card. As a much more situational Phyrexian arena. Oh. Oh no. I guess that. We'll get back to Scaling Sands. Do I get those back? Oh no, he's just reducing the cost of his junk. Sequencing. Could have destroyed that with the acidic slime, though. Intense magic. Swap. This creature enters. Okay. We'll probably want to fell the Prowler. Let's do Abomination. We'll drop the Lion's Elite. And this Elvish Mystic. Go, his stuff has Death Touch, but mine at least is, can return by death. Oh yeah, indestructible. That is a destroy effect. Ooh, that's bigger than mine. At least Ulamog can get rid of a Shia. There's one. We're both dropping fatties all over the place for no reason. Send in the scouring. We gotta keep the pressure on somehow. Not as if there's actually pressure going on. Man, Volporn Tyrant and then into Ulamog is really putting in. Oh, he's on the back foot. Ooh, that's not good. Man, that's his hand. He might scoop after this. I don't think Ulamog's gonna get to do damage. You okay? You seem really upset with random body touches today. Really sensitive. Guess what's an attack trigger? Losing 4 lands. There you go. Does he not realize acidic slime has death touch? We got there. Human. We're really close to that. We could we could probably get Shores of Imagination today in the next 18 minutes. 19 of stream minutes. Oh. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get a game like that. Oh no, I accidentally touched her butt again. Even just a little pat and she's gone. Poor little kitty cat. She's looking at me with a look of betrayal. Like, how could you touch me? I've been very patient with you. And all of your BS. Ooh. There is nothing fast in here. Except for Assassin's Trophy. Oh, also, there's only one hand. Oh, wait. Again, there's nothing fast in here. Okay, there's a little bit quicker. Head Shred is probably not the best. Those. Abomination. Elvish Mystic. Also on the Mire Triton, it might hit an elf on the mill. It did not. Okay. Abomination doesn't get any smaller for that though, which is nice. I think we miss out on Cobra next turn is the downside of that. Yeah, we'll just shoot the Sheriff. Get in there. We're on a shitty beatdown plan, and as soon as our opponent draws what they need, we're just done, but... Ogla. It's a trade, but it's not a blocker. Can't even play the Abyssal Harvester because we don't have. Oh, where's their commander? We don't even have a second black. Loot. We losing our commander? Yeah, we are. No attacks. Double strike beats Mire Triton. We've been out-controlled this game. That's unfortunate. There's no way to come back from this. Last game. We'll play some elf stuff. That'll be fun, right? The answer was no. We're only good against mono green decks that do not put pressure on. Ah, Veteran Brawler with a tier 1 deck. Fantastic. don't even have a turn 1 play. Still don't have a turn 1 play. Send back the... Okay. I guess that doesn't count as playing again. We'll take the win, but like... Our opponent didn't even know that our hand sucked. Oh, this one scales better than us too. We can't do this. Where's the 1-drop elves? Why not? Not like we're gonna use Bushwhack for nothing. We're gonna thin this motherfucker. Land Tax is a great card that I wish that I could put in more decks, because it punishes the opponent for going first. Mixes everything that they've got going on. I can't really deal with it because the Brontodon is needed for other things, unless they have a better enchantment. We get pathed. That gives us a land. Smub. That's 6. I guess Head Shredder? I guess all spells and abilities can't be countered. On Sunday, they're doing the secret lair for the PlayStation cards, and I'm really looking forward to possibly getting those if I can get in the line. And I hope that they come to Arena, either as themselves or a Universes Within version, because I think the Mono Red Kratos will be a pretty fun build. I get another land. Our opponent with the entire fistful of removal for perfectly what we have. We of course don't actually have anything to ramp into, but and our opponent has to think about what they've done. It's a good thing they are, because we've got 9 more minutes, and we don't have anything to do. This game is going poorly. want the Midnight Reaper and the Stitcher Supplier. Oh, there he goes. I guess Abomination's not on the table anymore. I guess we'll hold a Bitter Triumph. They've given us so many lands. Their land tax is triggering every turn. Man, they should have an Exploration in that deck. -3/-3. That's good. We draw a card off it. Hey, look, an elf. SNL spells don't need to wait around for their bullshit. We, in fact, played a game. All day. Ah, nice. Sweet arena pickup. That last mastery for green, elves, and... Oh, that's gonna take forever. We are completely tapped on those. We want to get... Eventually, I think that I will grab the... Paradise Druid. Because that's essentially Ruby, but with built-in hexproof, so that'll get us exactly what we need without having to drop Ruby. I didn't know this card was an arena. There you go. So yeah. Discard changes. So I want to get that. That'll be a thing.
One for constructed and one for limited.
Shh. It's fine. We got one more stream for this week, at least, I think. Yeah, one more, and then Friday. So tomorrow will be Expedition 33, midnight time. So we will see anybody there who happens to show up. That'll be it for today. Have a good night, and outro.